Hello, everyone. Welcome to season 3 of Monday Mornings with the Smiths. We're so glad to be back. You know, we've tried some different things, right? We've tried some new technology. We've tried Facebook Live. We've tried Periscope. But we just couldn't be consistent. You know, we started off doing our Monday Mornings with the Smiths on YouTube, and that's where we're comfortable.
Yeah.
So
that's our thing.
That's our thing. So look out for us every Monday morning with a new episode of Monday Mornings with the Smiths.
Yes, ma'am.
We hope you guys have been well since we ended season 2. We have been busy, traveling, doing workshops, doing weekend seminars, and just enjoying doing this thing that we love so much and enjoying.
It's our passion, it's our purpose.
Yes, and we've been enjoying doing it together. So you may notice that I look a little different, right? Yeah, those of you who've been paying attention. So if you know me, you know that I've always had a pixie cut, you know, short, laid, but both of my daughters are natural. So they have invited me to take the natural journey with them. So I'm trying something new. I'm not 100% sold on it yet, but I'm gonna try it for a little while longer. Let me know if you like it. I'd love to hear from you, and hopefully I'll be able to stick with it, but I'm itching already to get a perm and get a cut. For those of you who know me, you know that's my thing. So we're very excited to be back for season 3. We want to hear from you. We want to hear about the topics that you would like us to cover. We don't just want to come here every Monday morning and talk about things that don't impact you, don't make a difference in your life. So inbox us, email us, comment on the video, and give us some suggestions of topics that you would like us to cover.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about relationship and things that does not belong in a relationship, right? Let me start off by saying a couple months ago I was in my sleep and I woke up with this excruciating pain. I mean, the pain was so antagonizing, guys, that, you know, I cried. I thought I was dying. And, you know, like as my daughter would say, you know, all she could hear me saying was, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And so, you know, I woke up the entire household. You know, 911 was called, the ambulance came, took me down. I gave those people in the ambulance, you know, a lot of
hard time.
Yeah, I did. Went to the hospital. It was a hard, I mean, I was so embarrassed when I was finished. I actually apologized to the nurse. And only to find out that something was in my body that was causing that pain. The thing that was in my body does not belong to my body. And so my body was reacting to that thing that does not belong there. And it was only until that thing exit my body that, you know, my body was able to come back to normalcy. Now, let me ask you, how can we relate that to a relationship and things that does not belong in a relationship?
Well, and so my husband ended up having a kidney stone, okay? And for those of you who've ever experienced it or knew someone who experienced it, it is very, very painful. And the kidney stone is not big. You know, some of them can get a little, you know, sizable, but the one that my husband passed was not that big. However,
like a grain of sand.
Right. However, because it didn't belong, it was foreign matter in his body. It caused him a lot of pain. And it's the was holding on to that kidney stone, it can cause us excruciating pain. And here it is that we're holding on to this anger. The anger is painful. Not only is it painful, but it's killing us. You know, when you're holding on to anger, bitterness, resentment, unforgiveness, it has an impact on your health. And so here you are holding on to this thing that doesn't belong in your relationship, even though it's causing you pain. And so today we want to encourage you. If you have something that you're holding on to, something that maybe your spouse or your significant other has done to you that you can't seem to let go of. We want to encourage you, we want to challenge you to begin to let that thing go, because only when you release it will you be able to have a successful and healthy marriage, relationship. Just like when my husband's body released that kidney stone, he was able to have some sense of relief.
You know, and you know, my wife has said, there's no need for me to say anything else. I just want to let you know that, you know, when you hold on to these things, you know, resentment, you know, selfishness, etc., you know, it eats away the core of your body.
Right.
It eats away the core of your relationship. And so you end up going to bed, you know, so many nights going to bed, not speaking to each other, don't even know how to have worship anymore, don't even know how to say I love you, you know, and you go to bed not speaking to each other. But let me remind you that the Bible tells us not to go to bed. Do not let the sun rather go down on our wrath.
Right.
You know, and let me go even a little bit further. Whenever we do that, we're being counseled by the devil without even knowing it.
Wow.
Tweet that.
Tweet that. And so today we just want to encourage you. You know, it's Monday morning. It's the start of a brand new work week. Make a decision, because that's where it starts.
Come on.
Decide that
Yes.
you're going to let that thing go. And every day, work on it.
Amen,
Work on
sister.
it. Because
Amen.
as you release it, as you let it go, you will begin to have a more healthy and productive relationship. Yes. And so before we go, we want to let you know of a couple of things that we have coming up. October 13th, 14th, and 15th, we're going to be in Arlington, Virginia for the I Emancipate Me conference. It's going to be off the chain.
Yes.
You know, we are partnering with Belinda and some other fabulous speakers.
David Burrows.
Yes.
Chris Richardson.
Those are our buddies. But just some phenomenal speakers that will be coming to present on everything from relationships to business to self-care. So definitely go to iemancipateme.com, check out the conference, purchase your ticket, and we hope to see you there. Then on November 11th, that's a Friday evening, we are going to be in Hillside, New Jersey. And we're going to be on a panel. Again,
Yes.
awesome lineup. We have our friends Kenyon and Takara. Woo!
Yes.
It's going to be incredible. We also have Redesigned TV.
Yes.
They're going to be there. And we're going to present on the topic, relationships versus situationships. How to differentiate between the counterfeit and the covenant.
Yes,
so you
ma'am.
do not want to miss that. You can go
That's going to be hot.
You can go to Eventbrite and you can search relationships versus situationships and it'll pop right up.
Right.
And finally, we have a cruise coming up next year, October of 2017. To all those of you who have already registered and secured your cabin, thank you. Right now, we are running a $50 deposit. He's diving. A $50 deposit per person will secure your cabin.
Yes.
Reach out to our travel agent, Michael Douglas of Mike One Travel. Call him today. We want his hotline to be blinging.
Blown up.
So give him a call. We'll have the information at the end of the video. So we have a lot of things going on, and there's some things that we have going on that we didn't mention. But listen, like our video, share it with your friends and family. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Season 3 is gonna be hot.
Bananas.
It's going to be bananas. So if you're not following us, make sure you're following us. We have so much in store for you. We love you guys. Have a wonderful Monday morning. And remember, the Army promises to make you Army strong.
Yes.
At Meet the Smiths, we're concerned with making you relationships strong. Thank you. Happy Monday.
Be blessed.